Hi everyone. So we had just finished talking to Dr. Cranium, and now, as promised, I think it's time to do a little bit of thievy kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and see if we can find the Thieves Guild in the town. Let me see, what time is it? It's still early morning, but we'll need, we don't really need it yet, but to do everything that we need to do in the Thieves Guild, we need a paper bag, which we can get from Olga. So just so I don't get messed up again by forgetting it like I did last time with the broom, let's go ahead and buy a paper bag from Olga now.
Well now, what news do you have for me?
None really, Olga, except that I want to buy, let's see, I don't have anything to say to her. Let's just get a shopping bag for 50 kopecks. Alright, that's it, and the usual,
As my lost husband used to say, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, thanks, Olga. Well, we got the shopping bag. Check it out. It's a very dapper-looking shopping bag. Mm-hmm. It weighs 5 quarks. This reusable cloth shopping bag reduces waste and makes a handy container. Bagging big game with it is not recommended, however. Okay, so the Thieves Guild is accessed from inside the Adventurers Guild. Now, let's see. I forget the exact sequence of steps. There's like this whole intricate sequence of steps that you need to go through to get in. Let me see. I think are you supposed to look under the desk here?
I thought it was like at the bottom of the screen.
Or is it this desk here?
Maybe not.
And now, you know what, I think, hold on, let me see. If you toss the rope onto that thing and climb up the rope. Yeah, let's climb the rope. I think there's, here we go.
Ah, yeah.
Someone has deliberately scraped these marks into the ceiling, so it doesn't look very evident from here just what it's supposed to signify.
Look under the table. Maybe now you can do it.
Maybe now we can. I think that's supposed to be a symbol to look under the desk.
No, wrong one.
Oh, is it the wrong desk?
Ah. Okay, maybe not. Look under.
Here we go. Now we can search under
I
desk.
see.
There we go. So search under desk, and you see this image.
Oh, that explains why I never was able to figure out that puzzle. Okay.
Yeah, this is still kind of obtuse. It's like, okay, so 4, 2, 1, 3. You've got this hook symbol pointing to the left. This one points down. This one points up. This one points to the right. Not too apparent at all. But it'll become a little bit more apparent, perhaps, once we look at this thingy right here. There is a set of coat hooks in one corner. You never knew adventurers were expected to be that neat. Well, I don't know if they're expected to be that neat, but look, these shapes kind of resemble what we were just looking at, right? Okay, so the number 1 signifies that you're supposed to start with, I think the third one was marked 1, so basically what happens is if you click on these skulls, it rotates these hooks around. So, see, this one rotates all 4 of them around, so you want to start with this one. I think the third one was supposed to point up like that. Then you move on to this one, I believe. Click on this and make sure that, they point down like that. Then move on to this one and make sure that this one's pointing to the right, and then click on this one.
No.
Oh, other way. Come on. There we go.
Okay.
And that opens up. There you go. So that's how you get into the Thieves Guild. So it's a little bit convoluted maybe, but that's how you do it. By moving the hooks around, you have opened a secret passage.
Ooh.
And he climbs up because he's such a good climber now. Alright, welcome to the Thieves Guild, everyone. You climb down the ladder into a seedy-looking room. A massive door blocks off a smaller room in the rear. This isn't as dusty as the Adventurers Guild, and the torches look recently lit. Somebody has been here not too long ago, I guess. Your eye is drawn to the Thieves Guild recruiting poster on the back wall. It gives you fond memories of your home guild. Behind the innocent-looking surface of this room lies great danger. You sense that traps for the unwary are everywhere.
Wait, what does he mean by home guild? Like the guild where?
I have no idea. I guess I don't know, maybe the one in Spielberg?
But that's not his home.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, well.
I have no idea. I guess theoretically he was supposed to be trained at some guild somewhere. Alright, we want to start with this poster here. See this poster of a shady-looking thief? This is a Thieves Guild recruiting poster featuring a sophisticated worldly master thief. In an early excess of 3D poster art techniques, the artist has arranged the posters so that the thief is holding an actual plastic card. A legend at the bottom says, "Don't thieve home without it." Yeah, so he's got an actual plastic card. Well, why don't we go ahead and take the guild card? There we go. Hey, look, we got the card.
Awesome.
Can we do anything else with the poster? Take the poster. The poster is firmly attached to the wall. There's nothing behind this one. Move the poster? No. Alright, I don't want to destroy it.
Oh, you don't?
I don't know if we even can.
You can't, but, it's worth a try.
Alright. So this is our guild card. Congratulations. This card says that you're a member in good standing of the International Thieves Guild Unions Incorporated. In this case, you're in especially good standing because you've installed a card.
Yes.
That's pretty awesome. Alright, there's some other looking around that we should do. Let's see, are these barrels important? Some barrels
I don't think so.
Some barrels have been stuck in the corner, probably left over from wild guild parties.
I think the grates are important.
There's nothing in these barrels. Yeah. This grate down here. This is really great. You examine the metal grate on the floor. It might be a drainage grate, but it's strange that there should be two of them right next to each other. This is a drainage grate. Strange that there should be two of them almost next to each other. Let's take a closer look.
Yeah.
On close examination, you find some scratches that might be thief marks beside the side drain. Oh, look at that.
Look under
Look
the
under
grate.
grate. Oh, I guess the other grate.
Oh,
It's directly
great.
under the other grate. Oh, hey! Rummaging around under the floor drain, you find a round knob with a point on one side, which you pick up. Thieves have had to clean up after themselves since a few unfortunate accidents with maintenance personnel. So what's this yellow thingy that we just picked up? Let's take a look. It's a safe knob. It's a smallish metal knob with an arrow on one side. Oh boy. It's just what I've always wanted. Alright, let's not mess with the desk now. We can come back to the desk later. Again, there's a specific order in which you're supposed to do things in this room. Let's go ahead and
I think maybe the barrel under the picture.
Yeah, there's a single tapped barrel which rests against the back wall. There does seem to be something under this barrel, but you've got no clue what to do with it. Yeah, we'll return to that in a little bit.
Okay.
But first, let's take a look at this door back here. The double doors are, of course, locked. This is a thieves' guild, after all. Let's see, the double doors are locked shut. The lock itself looks sophisticated, but the door has a simple sliding latch. If you had the right tool, you think you could easily slip the latch. Well, what do you do with a simple door that's got a simple latch on it?
Break it.
Ordinarily, I guess you could try picking it, but we don't have a lockpick, and anyway, with a simple latch, you just use a plastic card slid between the crack in the door to flip the latch. There you go. That was
Yay.
easy. You slip the guild membership card between the doors and unlatch the lock. Your guild card. Don't leave home without it. No, that's don't thieve home without it. Get it
Yeah.
right. Get it right, people. Come on. Alright, so that was pretty straightforward. Oh look, a bookcase. It's a little library. Let's take a look. There are a number of fascinating books about thief techniques on the bookshelves. Whoops. Look through the message. Of special interest is the one on disarming traps. It says that with the new Mark II Thieves toolkits and a bit of skill in picking locks, you can locate and disarm almost any mechanical trap. In the section on surviving magical traps, the book suggests taking up religion. Okay. There's also a book on thief marks that tells you all about the secret language of thieves. You learn a number of new symbols and combinations. Hey, that's great. Can we take the books? Oh, it does the exact same thing. Okay, never mind. So let's take a look at this thingy back here, which appears to be a safe. This looks like an interesting safe, another fine product of the Filch Safe Company. But you can't for the life of you figure out how anyone can open a safe with no knob. Well, maybe you can't. Yeah, you can't see any way to open the safe because the knob is missing. But let's do this. Since we have a knob now, let's make good use of our knob.
The knob really falls off of the safe. Is it really safe?
You try to hobnob with the robbed knob, but it only makes you saw a bob. I think that's because it thought I was clicking it on myself.
Yeah.
There we go. Now that you've replaced the safe knob, the Filch safe looks ripe for the cracking. You know, kind of like a walnut. Haha. To open the safe, you'll need to spell out the combination with alternating right and left turns. Okay. What's the combination? Well,
Maybe we could find out in another video.
yeah. I think so. We've got like 40 seconds left.
Okay.
Let's see if we can rush through this. Well, it's even written here in the lower left as a hint. I don't know if you can read this very well. When this gets uploaded, it might be hard to read, but it says Filch Safe Company. Let's try spelling out Filch. F-I...
L.
L-C-H. Oh, looky. You quickly rifle the opened safe. Unfortunately, it looks as though legions of Thieves Guild initiates have been here before you, as all of the money is gone.
Aww.
You do find 5 throwing daggers placed here for, well, safe keeping. Haha. little safe humor there. The only other usable thing in the safe is a single lockpick, half buried in dust in one corner. You grab the lockpick and the daggers.
Alright.
Well, now we've got a pick and some daggers. That's pretty awesome, but we'll need to figure out what to do with them in another video. Now I think is a good time to stop the video.
Yes, I agree.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in a later video.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.